What is up, everybody, and welcome back to the Boorman YouTube channel. I'm your host, Boorman, and I have a treat in store for you guys. On today's video, we're going to be checking out Police Chief Simulator. I was granted this game a couple days early before it drops on the prologue. I reached out to the Perfect Circle team to see if I can get access to it, and graciously enough, they gave it to me. Show you guys a little early. We're also going to be streaming this over on my TikTok. That's Boorman on TikTok. I do go live Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So without any further ado, let's get to the reason you guys are here. It's not for me, and that's alright, it's for the game. So let's hop into this and I'll meet you back in town. Alright, we finally have made it. Winston Springs. Whew. Man, I'm excited to get into this one. You have been appointed as the new chief of police in Winston Springs. Man, let's go. All that hard work we did finally paid off. Head to the ruined police station and rebuild it back to its former glory. Clean up, renovate, and open for business. Register cases, expand them on the evidence board, and gain money for sending case files to headquarters. The future brings even more, but this is just the prologue. Have fun, and fun is what we will have. Once again, I want to give a huge thank you to the Perfect Circle team for granting me access to play this game a couple days early. Alright, now that we've got all the formalities and the chit-chat out the way, let's dive straight into the game. Shall we? So pretty basic controls. We're going to wait for the traffic to clear up. It looks like it's pretty busy. Pretty little side street. We're just gonna go for it. We are the chief of police, so who's gonna give us a ticket? One of our deputies. They better not. The 401k is a nice reason not to give us a ticket. But here's our police station right here, and we're going to let everyone know that the police chief is here. And we're gonna park around the sidewalk. Alright, let's get a quick little look at it. It's not much yet, but like I say in all my simulation games, trust the process. Trust the process and it will pay off every time. And I don't think it's going to be any different. So power loss at the police station. So we have to find a way in here. So we're going to try open. Would you know it's locked? Pick up the crowbar. Oh, I will take the crowbar. So we can access the crowbar in our tools tab. Let's access it. We got it. And we're just going to pull these wood planks off. And here she is, ladies. Pretty dirty, I must admit. The old police chief did not... Well, he didn't take good use of it. He didn't take care of it. He didn't maintain it, but... That's why he's out, and that's why we are in. I do say. Okay, so it doesn't appear we can break it off like that. So let's see, flip and find the power switch. So here's our telephone. So let's go look for that power switch. Thankfully there's an indicator. There we go. We've got power. Our phone's ringing. Hello. Welcome, Chief. We finally reached your line. So it seems that you got the old place up and running. We did. Thank you. We did. Fantastic news. Your next task is to get rid of all the trash from the registration room, as we're preparing a furniture package to be delivered to you. Sheriff, thank you. We also transfer some money to your account. This will help you cover your cleaning expenses. Spend it wisely. Keep up the good work and we'll contact you soon. Alright. Alright, I like that. I like that. And there's our delivery right there, 412 meters away. So let's go with the trash can first. Access it just the same with the tab menu. Let's pick up, like I said, the previous chief did not do a good job, but hey, I'm glad he didn't, because that brought us in. That brought us into town. Now, I don't really know if I would put wood in a trash can, but hey, I'm not a police chief in real life. I am not. So let's get this all picked up, get it nice, get it tidy, and then we'll start sweeping the floors. Maybe we can get our windows nice and clean. Man, I don't know about you guys, but I love a good simulation game. It's honestly my absolute favorite. I prefer this genre over any other genre. Alright, here we go. Oh, yes sir. Get it nice and spotless. Get it nice and spotless. So when we bring people in here to booking, I don't think they're going to leave because how clean and tidy and well taken care of this new station is. I would assume they'd want to stay here. It's going to be a resort hotel for some. For some it will be. Hey, there we go. Let's see if there's any more. I don't think there was. Okay, we're 2% from completion, or we're 2% started. So we need to throw this out. Is there a dumpster on site? And there is. And we can throw it. Ooh. Yeah, I was not a quarterback. As you can tell, I did not play quarterback. Let's get this. And we'll back that right there. Let's go around the side. And we're just gonna keep cleaning, man. We're just gonna keep cleaning. We're gonna get the place tidied up. Can we put the barrels in here? We can. Thankfully, we cannot put the barrels in there, but we can pick them up. And we can bring them over here and just get them off the porch. And we just hit an achievement. 13-meter throw. I didn't know the police chief had the cannon on him, but he does. So I'm thinking for our first episode of the series, we're gonna keep it a little shorter. I'm gonna aim for 30 minutes. Hopefully I can get 30 minutes for you guys. I do love the fact that we can carry multiple bags. That is a wonderful feature, in my opinion. Okay, I don't really think that counted, so we're gonna try that again. There we go. And down in the comments, let me know your favorite sim game. Let me know what your favorite sim game you've played is, or watched. Either way, I have a lot of good ones in my list. Okay, so it looks like we got the front deck cleaned out good. Let's get these boards we broke off earlier. And let's go back inside and let's just do a double check, make sure everything in here is looking good. And let's get this bag out of here. Let's get this bag. I do think for an early access game, this game so far has ran very smoothly. I'm sure there's gonna be a few bugs and hiccups along the way, but we gotta keep in mind it is early access, it's a prologue, and they'll work all that out as the game develops. I'm curious how we do we need to break this? We do break this stuff. Okay, I didn't, maybe it said it over there, I just did not pay it any mind. Can we break the wood pile? We can, so let's go through and break everything. I do think we could sell this on Facebook Marketplace and pocket the cash. I'm not saying that's what I would do if I was police chief. It is exactly what I would do. I'm not gonna lie. It is. Let's get this all broke up. Let's get this wood pallet, and we're going to switch back to our handy dandy trash can. And we're going to get a nice little clean of all this wood. Get it out of here. Is that money? Yeah, how do we take that? 24 bucks? I mean, if no one okay, no one's noticed it missing so far. So are they gonna notice this wad of cash missing? Or is this a setup? Are they testing us? Because if they're testing us, we failed. Yeah, we failed, because I'm taking it. I'm taking every penny. Times are hard out here. The economy is brutal. We need every penny we can get. Especially we're covering the expenses of the renovation ourselves. We're gonna need the help. We are gonna need the help. Okay, let's get all this out of here. Hopefully we don't fill our bag up. Okay, I forgot about this dresser over here. We will fill the bag up. And we have more money just laying around. A lot of money laying around. Ooh, it's going to be a great Christmas for our kids. Very good Christmas. There's 25, 29. Parking barrier. Someone is waiting at the parking barrier. Okay, we'll go check that out. Let's finish cleaning. That is probably the furniture delivery, which is going to help us out tremendously. Tremendously, that will help us out. Okay, let's get these bags. And I think we can carry 3 of them. Let's... Okay, we can only carry... I think I picked up 2. I may have picked up 3. Don't fault me if I'm incorrect. Please. Please. Okay, let's get this main... I don't know what we would call this. The main room? The reception? Yeah, we'll call this the reception room. We're gonna have some chairs out here, hopefully. Maybe a nice little coffee table. And then I do want to... Let's get our furniture, and then I want to take the wood barriers off of the windows, and I want to get this outside picked up. Alright, let's let the hyperspeed delivery through. Come on, sir. Okay, he's taking his time. That's okay. That is a-okay with me. And we're gonna follow right behind in suit. I must admit, it's been a while since I've recorded a YouTube video. I can definitely feel I'm a little rusty. I'm used to having people chit-chat with me in the live and being able to communicate, so having to learn how to talk to myself again is going to be very interesting. It is. It's gonna be a learning curve, but we'll get through it. Hopefully we'll get through it together. We need to take that wood piece off so we can just access the door that way. And here's our bench that we have in our hand. It's going to be our bench. Let's access this door right here. Yes. Okay, that makes it so much easier. So much easier. Yeah, I keep trying to pick up more than one box, but we cannot. And that's alright. But does this game look oddly familiar to you guys? It does to me. It does to me, and that is Used Car Simulator, which was a wonderful game. I put an ungodly amount of hours into that game. So good. It was a very good game. I haven't played it in a little while. I'm hoping to get back into that as well. Okay, so let's open up our tab. Is there a way do we break it with our... Okay, I didn't believe so. I didn't think so. Put that up. Place mode, control, and that's just going to do that. Is there an unbox button? Okay, I messed around for a little bit to figure out how to unbox it. And to unbox it, you just walk up to the highlighted area and place it. So there's no button you hit. You just hit it. You just find the highlighted piece and you hit it. So we're going to put our bench down here. We have one more box. What is in this box? It was like a desk. Right there. There we go. With a rug? Very nice. And here's what we're looking like, guys. We've made a lot of nice progress. We got some decor on the wall. Our phone is also ringing. Hello, this is Police Chief. Howdy, Chief. Been busy, haven't you? Guess you could use some rest after all that cleaning. Unfortunately, we didn't have time to arrange something proper for you. I could tell by the bed in the back. Don't worry though, someone was living in the station while it was closed. You can use his mattress for now. Yeah, I would not do that. I'm gonna be honest, I would not do that. In the meantime, I would pay out of pocket for an Airbnb, motel, hotel, hostel. Anyway, in the meantime, we'll arrange something better for you for your back. Over and out. Alright, Sheriff. Okay, so sleeping restores your energy and passes time to the next day. To sleep, you need to find a bed, use the old mattress at the office, and the furniture. Some better accommodation will be available in the future, excuse me. Alright, I'm not ready to end the day. I want to keep going. I feel like we're on a nice little roll, and I don't want to end it. We have a flashlight, so we can work well into the evening. Let's get our outside picked up. Okay, there's some basketballs, there's some barrels. Let's go until we finish. Oh wow. There's a lot over here to get rid of. So let's Let's switch this for our crowbar. And let's come and break some of these pallets. If it'll let us. Not yet, but maybe that's something for the future game. When the full game drops, maybe that's when you'll clean that. We'll come back though. We'll come back to it. Are you sure you want to end your day? Yes, we did a lot. It was a very hard, taxing day. A very hard, taxing day. Alright, let's go to our desk, answer the telephone. Hello, police chief speaking. It's Ron again, chief. Slept well? Not really, my neck hurts. We're nearly there, just some last equipment needed before we finally reopen. We need a fax, a shredder, and some paper forms to start registering new cases. You can get all those in the local pawn shop. Give it a visit and say hi to Tony for me. Hope he's not into anything shady again. See you later. Bye. Well, let's here's some money laying on the ground. We dropped that earlier from our wallet. It was not found in any state issued furniture. So let's make sure there's no more actually. Okay, so wow, there's just a toilet and a sink. Is this where the inmates are going to be? Surely they're going to have somewhere to lay, right? Surely they will. So let's see if we can take the cruiser. I don't know for sure if it'll let us. It will. Oh yeah, we are very official. Very official. And we're not going to hop out, so we're just going to go over and around. And we're going to check out the pawn shop that's 1,000 meters away. Oh, excuse me, it was 100. I thought that said 1,000. Maybe I need to get my eyes fixed. Okay, here we go. Hello, sir. We need some registration forms, some printer forms, a shredder, and a fax machine. And that puts us at $2,300. I don't think we have enough, do we? Oh, it puts us up to $340. We have $2,300. Okay. Well, with that being said, let's go back to the shop and let's get some coffee. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get some coffee for our deputies and for ourselves. So let's buy this, $595. Hopefully we can open the trunk and we can just place this. Okay, we can't put it on the side, which is a little alarming because I don't think we're gonna have enough room for everything if we... Maybe it'll stay. Let's give it the benefit of the doubt and say it will stay. Can we put some in our back seat? Wonderful. So we're going to have our car loaded down with supplies for our station. If we can get it in here. There we go. We'll stack it on top of that box. Here's our shredder. Let's put that in the passenger seat with us. Very lovely. Very, very lovely. Okay, we're not gonna put it on the door. If it'll stay, we'll run with it. I can't say for sure it's gonna stay, but that's why we have a brake in reverse. Okay, let's see if we can't get it in the... I really don't think it's gonna stay, but we'll give it a gentleman's try. Okay, I'm just trying to close the door. Okay, we're gonna roll with our door open. That's fine. That is a-okay with me. Yeah, I did not think so. I did not think so. Let me get this all loaded up and we will be back. Okay, so we have everything now loaded into our vehicle the correct way. So let's get back to the station. Or I mean, we can take a little trip down memory lane here. We're not too far from the station. And we'll drive this right back here where it was. Oh, it opens up for us. Very nice. Okay. I do wish we could carry more than one thing when it comes to products, but that's okay. We'll give the kettle a nice little toss in there. Nice little toss. Let's get this cups, our box of cups for our coffee. Give that a nice throw as well. We're gonna throw everything. So if anything is breakable, we are going to take it back. Say it was broke upon purchase and we did not notice it. Like this fax machine, yeah, it's broke. So we're going to have to go back and get a refund if it doesn't work. And we're gonna blame the store. It was not us. Hopefully you guys can attest to that and be my witness. So let's run this in here as well. Get that nice little toss. And we do have one thing. I believe it's the shredder in our front seat. Oh, and our little heater. We have our heater for our kettle and coffee. You know what we're doing? We're tossing it. Very, very nice. Yes, sir. Very nice. Oh, I didn't see that box right there. That block. I don't know how we drove. How did we drive? With a very uncomfortable back. The lumbar. I guess that's what we needed. We needed lumbar support, and that's what this provided for us. It did provide good lumbar support. Let's get this in here. Let's close our doors. Now let's grab the fax machine. Oh, we have customers lining up. And we'll give this a nice little... Okay, I wanted to do a little turn on it, but we cannot. We'll place that there, and we're going to put the shredder, hopefully, under the desk. That would be very ideal if we could. And look at there, we can. Okay, let's find a spot for our coffee, ladies and gentlemen. I think right here is a very nice spot. Let's grab our kettle. Where did I throw my kettle? There it is. There's our kettle. We're going to place it right there on top of the heater as such. And here's some creamer. We're going to just we'll place the creamer there. I think that's creamer. Excuse me if it's not. And we'll do a little stack of Rooney right there. And here's our printer paper for our fax machine. So is there a way to... So for the time being, we're just going to set it here until I can figure out how to put it into the fax machine. Oh, we were supposed to buy two. We're supposed to buy 2 boxes. Okay. We are not paying for gas, so we're going to take another trip back to the pawn shop. And I'll go get that, and I'll come back, and we will reconvene right here. Okay, we are back from the pawn shop. I have the papers here, and we're going to go ahead and fill our tray. Just like that. Very nice. Very nice. Let's go throw this out back. Just so we don't make a... We're cleaning up. We don't want to make a mess as we go. We want to keep it clean, keep it tidy, and be better than the previous police chief. Let's see what the sheriff has in store for us. Chief, the time has finally come. The Winston Springs Police Station is ready to register his first criminal case. Great work. This brings us to the next task. Document and send the case files to the headquarters. Use the fax machine to transfer the documents to us. You'll receive a bonus for the case files as long as they won't have any errors. As we develop the station, we will become less reliant on headquarters and could start solving cases here. That's gonna be very fun. That will be very fun. The excitement. We are excited. Catch you later. All right, let's go ahead and open up, shall we? We have our telephone, we have a clipboard, a yes, a no, a fax machine, and our shredder. How do we open this bad boy up? Oh, right here. Are y'all ready? Because I am super ready. And guys, I know this video is a little, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm a little rusty. I am a little rusty, so please bear with me on that. Let's see what this individual here wants. Case registration is the first front of the station. Register cases by stamping the green stamp. Make sure there's no mistakes. Reject cases with mistakes with the red stamp. Don't forget to mark the registration calls. The rejection calls. Use the magnifying glass to help you spot the mistakes. This will cost you your energy. Send the accepted cases to the headquarters by the fax. This earns you money and reputation. Archive the rejected and invalid cases in the shredder. Yes, sir. Okay, so let's check let's go name. The name looks great to me. Robert Martinez. His address is 8912 Spur Circle in Atlanta, Georgia. 3031. Very nice. Birthday 62069. He's a male. EG62528665 is his license number, and that is very good. Expiration date, I don't see. There are frequent short visits to the apartment across from mine, and the hallway often smells strongly of marijuana and chemicals. The suspect's surname is White. She is a female with no criminal record, and her height is medium. So this looks good to me. It's a drug-related case, so let's go ahead and get that our stamp of approval. And there were no mistakes. Where's the okay. So we're going to compare the expiration date to the date up here, I believe. No, that's incorrect. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. And do we have any lights in this building? Because it's a little dark right here. Hello, sir. Mr. Jonathan Campbell. The names match. His address is 1122 Juniper Street, Charlotte, North Carolina. Wow, that's close to home for me. That is close to home. His birthday is incorrect. It is a year off. On his license, it's 1967, November 13th. We have 1968, January 6th, and female male. So this is all incorrect. But in the park, I saw a group of teenagers destroying benches and throwing trash on the ground. It happened in the late afternoon. So let's get that our stamp of dismissal. So there was an issue with the name. There was an issue with the birth date, the name. I did not check the license number. Let me get back to checking. Okay. I should have checked it. I should have checked it better. Let's shred that and let's fax this over to headquarters. Let's get that faxed off. Hello, Sheriff. Hey, Chief. Got some good news for you. You can get rid of that old mattress at the back of the office. We've managed to rent an apartment for you in the local motel. Check it out. The keys are under the doormat. Oh, and remember to come back to the station after. I'll have a new assignment for you ready. Over and out. Sheriff, I'll see you later. Let's get this eyesore out of the way. Let's get the eyesore out of the way. Are you sure you want to? No, I do not want to end day. I would like to get rid of you. Okay. It seems we're gonna drive tired. It's okay. We can manage. Oh yeah, I parked here. I did not show you guys this, but this is where I decided to park the cruiser. It's okay. So I just looked over and I saw myself lagging a little bit. Hopefully it wasn't going on for too long. I would hate to have to clip some of this out or give you guys a bad video. So let's come down to our motel room. Here's the motel right here. And we're going to let's go around the side. Maybe there's closer parking for us. And there is. Oh, we're getting tired. Let me out. Let me out. Here's our keys to our new residence, our temporary residence. Hopefully we can get put up into a wow. Very nice. Very nice. Let's catch some shut eye. We are a little tired. And let's start the next day. Go ahead and do that. Let's knock that out. And let's leave. Let's grab our vehicle. Company approved. Company provided as well. Here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get back to our police station. Man, so far, I'm going to be completely honest. I am loving the game. I am loving the feel, the atmosphere, the look. I'm just loving everything about this game so far. I haven't ran into any bugs, which is a great indicator of a bright future for this game. Now let's see what our present is this sheriff has in store for us. Hello once again, Chief. Hope you like your new room. Don't mind the occasional noises. It's quite busy down there. Anyway, to the point. We need to expand our station's possibilities. It's time to renovate the detective room. Clean up the room, take out the trash, and order a garbage truck to take it away. It's probably overflowing by now. Not really, honestly. It's not really that overflowing. Let's take a look at. Okay, not too bad, not too much to do. Let's break this. Let's break the drawers down, get some money out of it. It looks like a cold beer or a warm beer, a very warm beer. Okay, let's get the junk out of here. Let's get all the wood remains. Yeah, let's get it all cleaned up real nice for our future detectives. Hopefully we get to hire the detectives. That would be a great feature if that's something we can do. We can hire, interview, even fire. Hopefully we don't have to fire them. Hopefully they're rock stars at the beginning, like I know they will be. I have high hopes and ambitions for our future detectives. Oh. Hopefully that's not a sign of a failure for our detectives. I was speaking about them. I made a mistake. Hopefully that was just a whim. Alright, let's get this thrown out. That should make it. It did not. That's okay. We're going to go get a nice little sweep in with our company broom. Let's do that. Let's get this nice and swept up. Make it look really good. We need a Swifter. We do need a Swifter. Let's get our money. Our hard-earned money. Okay, now we have to call the garbage truck. 123 123. That's a very nice feature. I must admit I do like this. I really do like that feature right there. There we go. Let's give him a shout. There we go. New contact saved. You want to order? Oh, $100? Yeah, we need it. Let's go throw that bag in the garbage truck. Or the garbage bin before they come. So we don't have this left out. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. And they're coming. They're en route, and we have a phone call from the sheriff more than likely. Chief, it's Ron again. Are you done with the detective room cleanup? Good. Now we need new furniture for it. Order new furniture from the pawn shop and furnish the place. You can order them on your rotary phone. Delivery is going to save you time. You got this later. Okay, so we're going to call the shop. It's going to be 612. Hold on, it's going to take a minute. This is antique. 555. And we're going to get a few things. We're going to get a detective desk, a scanner, evidence board, and paper. Okay, I wish it stayed up there because I already forgot. We're going to get the desk, scanner, the board. I think we need printer paper. And I think that was it. I could be mistaken. 4 things. I think we're done. Yes, very good. Very good. And now we just wait, guys. Now we wait. There she is. Here she comes. Is that our garbage delivery or our garbage pickup? Let's let him in. Come on through, sir. Come on through. That is, he's here to pick up our garbage. Thankfully, I wish they would just come and take all this nonsense with them. But they're not going to. And we have some customers out here waiting. And let's take one more look while it's unfinished at our detective room. Our board's gonna go right here. Our desk is gonna go here. And our scanner is probably gonna go right there. And then we're gonna be ready for some A+ detectives. A+. I know they're gonna be great. I just know it. There's our delivery over there. He's stuck in traffic. He's not really putting any hustle into it, so he's not gonna get 5 stars from me. I gotta be honest. I want a little more hustle and pep in the step. He's not providing that to us. So we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. How's our forms looking? Our forms are looking good still. We do have another file or another box of them. Let's get these closed. Save our energy bill. We don't want to cool out the outside. We only want to cool the inside. And he's still there. He is still there. The light is green. There is a holdup of some sort. Let's go check it out. Can we just get our... I really feel like it'll be quicker just for us to get it from his back without him coming over to us. Whoa. That did not sound the best. That did not sound the best. That's okay. Tis okay. And we're just gonna wait. Let's do a few cases while we wait, so we're not just standing here running back and forth like a rat on a wheel. Let's see what this wonderful lady needs. There they go. They're filling their paperwork out. Hello, ma'am. Lisa Campbell. That is correct. 3546 Cedar Way, Seattle, Washington. Birthday seems to be correct. Oh, she is not a male. FE63. Okay, the license number is incorrect as well. So we have... Let's check the expiration date. Let's try to figure out the expiration date here. I don't... It cannot be that, because if it's that, that's obviously expired. So we're gonna mark it expired. We're gonna mark the license number, and we're going to mark the sex. ID expiration date. We're going to do sex. Wow, I already forgot. That is horrible. That is horrible. I already forgot. Birthday was good. Name's good. Address was good. License number. Very good. All critical mistakes found. Successfully rejected. So we're going to go ahead and put that straight into the shredder. And we have this fine gentleman coming up to us. Yes, sir. Andrew Lewis. That's correct. 5638 Oak Avenue, Madison, Wisconsin. 53703. Very good. I do see a mistake right here in the spelling. AVV. So we're going to have to mark that, unfortunately. And we're also going to mark the birth date. Let's check the license number. 996-15-882. That is correct. The expiration date is great. So we're going to mark him a no, unfortunately, for his address and his birthday. Address and his birthday. Let's do that. Birthday and address. All mistakes. Very nice. And we're going to shred it immediately. Shred it immediately so don't send it in. Yes, sir. Mr. Walter Campbell. 5638 Oak Avenue. Wasn't that the previous gentleman's? I believe it was. Birthday 1969 of November 21st. He's a male. License number is FC380850009. Expiration date is good, so all his information is correct. My handbag was taken from the shopping cart while I was helping my child in the supermarket. The suspect is a female bartender. Her name is Jennifer. She has a medium build, so we're going to process this for headquarters. We're going to get that sent over. Very lovely. Very good. We have one case that went through, 2 that were unfortunately rejected. And we're going to flip our sign. Our sign is flipped, and he is still held up in traffic, it seems. Oh no, he's outside. Okay. Okay, he can wait on us. We had to wait on him for a while. It's time he waits on us. It's right. It's the right thing to do. Hyperspeed deliveries. You weren't very hyper with that speed, brother. I have to admit. I'm not too impressed. Okay, one by one. Let's at least get it to the door. If we can get it close to the door, that'll be nice. That will be really nice. Get that thrown over there as well. And last box. See you later, sir. Okay, we're going to save this for last, and we're going to go straight with the desk. We're going to put the desk up first. I almost want to turn the recording off so you guys see it when it's done. I'm not going to... Nah, I won't do it. I won't do it. I'll let you guys see the process just like I'll see it. We're going to put our board over here on the wall for the detective. Hopefully we get Stabler. Hopefully Stabler is our detective. There's a hint bar. Answer the telephone. Let's knock this task out, and we're going to wrap our first episode of Police Chief Simulator up. Hey Chief, Ron here. I see you're getting a hang of it. That's wonderful. We are I think we're doing a great job. With the detectives room, we can start expanding our cases and get even more commission from the headquarters for it. Take a case file from the registration room and bring it to the detectives room. Put it up on the evidence board and start working with the case. Send it to the headquarters when you're done. Over. Okay, so evidence board. Evidence board helps gather information about the case. To start collecting information on the evidence board, use the case file on the board. This will start the detective room minigame. After activating the evidence board with the case file, you can proceed with expanding the case. First, the case file needs to be scanned and run through the database. This happens automatically. Put the case file to the scanner, close the lid, and press the button to start scanning. Make sure the printer is filled with paper, otherwise, nothing will print. When information finishes printing, it's time to place it on the evidence board. Take the printed document and place it on the evidence board by pressing the left mouse button. Information added to the evidence board needs to be assigned to slots, victims, suspect, and location. After correctly placing them on the board, you need to connect the dots between the information. Let me finish and I'll give my thoughts. When the dots are properly connected, it's time to document the case. After finishing the detective work, the case file can be sent to the headquarters for even more income. In the future, we can deal with those locally in the briefing room, but we need to expand and be able to do so. I think that is a wonderful feature. We get to be detective, which seems like it's going to be a great time. Okay, so we're going to wrap up the video here. Our first episode on Police Chief Simulator, excuse me. We're gonna wrap it up. Let me know in the comments down below if you want to see this continue as a series. I hope you do, because I plan on pushing a few more episodes out. And on the next episode, we're gonna play detective. We're gonna fill this evidence board up. We're gonna connect the dots. We're gonna fill in the missing information that was not provided to us, as it usually goes. And we're gonna track down a suspect and hopefully land an arrest and get some extra money in our pockets. Guys, I appreciate you watching the video. Once again, I'm sorry it's a little rusty. It's been a while since I filmed a YouTube video, but it will improve. It will improve. And I also want to give another huge shout out to the Perfect Circle team for providing us this game to check out a couple days early before it drops on the prologue. With everything being said, guys, I love you. Thank you for stopping in. This is Boarman. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.